Many people who don't own cats assume that felines are less intelligent than dogs, and some even believe cats don't recognize their own names. While cats may not respond the way dogs do, science has proven that they're quietly listening and actually recognize certain words that hold meaning for them. In today's video, we'll uncover 5 words your cat truly understands, and the last one might completely change the way you talk to your feline friend from this moment on. And if you love discovering the hidden world of cats, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our upcoming fascinating cat facts. Before we dive into the words your cat actually recognizes, let's settle a common question. Do cats truly understand human language the way dogs do? The answer might surprise you. According to a 2019 study from the University of Tokyo, cats can recognize and differentiate words spoken by their owners, but unlike dogs, they're not wired to obey human commands. While dogs were selectively bred to work alongside people, cats remained independent hunters, making them less likely to respond on cue. But your cat is far from indifferent. If dogs are like the eager students in the front row, cats are the quiet geniuses in the back, appearing aloof but secretly absorbing everything. They may not always show it, but when you speak, they're definitely listening. So, what are the magic words your cat truly understands? Word number 1. Your cat's name. It might seem obvious, but your cat absolutely knows their name, and science backs it up. A fascinating study in Scientific Reports found that even when their name is spoken by a stranger, cats still react. Whether it's a flick of the ear, a twitch of the tail, or a slow head turn, they recognize that particular sound as something important. But unlike dogs, cats don't always feel the need to respond. Why? Because they're independent thinkers. While dogs instinctively react to please their humans, cats evaluate whether it's worth their attention. Try saying your cat's name in a neutral tone, then in an excited voice, and finally in a frustrated tone. You'll likely notice they react more to the friendly, high-pitched version, similar to how we instinctively talk to babies. Cats associate their name with rewards like food, affection, or playtime, but they decide when it's worth acknowledging. If your cat is giving you the cold shoulder, it's not because they don't recognize their name, it's because they're waiting for a better reason to respond. So next time you call them, try a gentler, more inviting tone, and maybe throw in a treat for good measure. Word number 2. Food-related words. If there's one thing guaranteed to get a cat's attention, it's food. Words like treat, dinner, or even the crinkle of a treat bag can make their ears perk up in an instant. However, your cat isn't just reacting to sounds, they're actively learning. Ever notice how they seem to magically appear the moment you say treat in an excited tone? That's because they've connected the word to something rewarding. And it doesn't stop there. Some cats are so in tune with routine that they know exactly when it's mealtime just by hearing dinner. But if you casually mumble treat under your breath, they might not even blink. Because tone and repetition play a massive role in how cats understand human speech. Studies show that felines form strong associations between specific sounds and rewards, much like Pavlov's dogs. But unlike dogs, they have a selective way of listening, only paying attention when it benefits them. Some cats even recognize the sound of their food container being opened. Try whispering treat while your cat is in another room and see if they come running. If you want to make food-related words even more powerful, always pair them with action. Say treat before offering one, and before long, your cat will be responding as if they're fluent in human. Word number 3. The word no. Your cat actually understands the word no, they just don't always care. While we often think of cats as independent and stubborn, their reaction to no isn't about defiance, it's about decision-making. Unlike dogs, who are wired to seek approval, cats operate on a system of weighing risks and rewards. When you say no, your cat isn't confused, they're calculating. Is stopping worth it? Or is doing what I want more fun? That brief pause you see when you scold them? That's not hesitation, it's your cat running the numbers. So why do they keep ignoring you? Because for them, your disapproval isn't always a big enough consequence. A 2023 study from the University of Helsinki found that cats who routinely brush off no actually score higher on intelligence tests. They're not being difficult, they're proving they're smarter than we think. But if you want no to work, don't just say it. Redirect their attention to something they can do and reward them when they make the right choice. Think of it like negotiating with a tiny furry mastermind. They understand you, but they're holding out for a better deal. And here's a fascinating twist. Cats respond most strongly to a quiet, disappointed tone. But there's a catch. They only care if they've already formed a strong bond with you. So if your cat actually listens when you say no, congratulations, you've earned their respect. Now, before we move on to the next 2 words your cat definitely understands, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because what's coming next will change the way you communicate with your feline forever. Word number 4, come here. Come here, a phrase every cat owner wishes their feline friend would obey. However, cats aren't like dogs. They don't follow commands just to please you. They need a reason. Researchers have found that while dogs instinctively respond to social cues, cats operate more like independent contractors. They'll only comply if there's something in it for them. Dr. Sarah Ellis from International Cat Care made an astonishing discovery. With the right training, cats can learn to respond to "come here" with up to 80% reliability. But here's the catch. It all depends on how you've conditioned that phrase. Be honest, when do you usually say "come here" to your cat? If it's when you're about to trim their nails, put them in the carrier, or stop them from doing something naughty, no wonder they ignore you. To flip the script, start associating "come here" with positive experiences, like mealtime, treats, or play sessions. The secret is consistency. Over time, your cat will develop what scientists call anticipatory behavior, meaning they'll start responding even when they don't see the reward, just because they expect something good. It's like they're thinking, last time I listened, I got a tasty snack, might as well see what's in it for me this time. Word number 5, words that make your cat feel loved. Here's something that might surprise you. Your cat may care more about your praise than even their favorite treat. A groundbreaking 2021 study from Oregon State University shook the world of cat behavior when it revealed that many cats actually preferred human interaction and verbal praise over food. But when you say "good kitty" or "good job," your cat isn't just hearing random sounds. They're processing your tone, your body language, and even the subtle shifts in your facial expressions. Dr. Kristen Vitale, who led the study, found that cats who received consistent verbal praise, especially when paired with gentle physical affection, formed deeper bonds with their humans and were more likely to seek out interaction in the future. In other words, every time you praise your cat, you're reinforcing their love for you. It's called a positive emotional feedback loop. Your cat does something cute, you praise them in that special voice we all use with our furry friends, and they learn that making you happy actually makes them feel good too. If you want to take it a step further, try greeting your cat each morning with a warm "good morning" in the same tone every day. This simple habit strengthens communication between you and your cat and sets the tone for a more connected relationship. And here's something even crazier. Cats are so emotionally intuitive that they can tell the difference between genuine praise and words said without feeling. But remember, every cat is different. Your kitty might have their own unique word that only the 2 of you share. So how many of these words does your cat understand, and do they have a special word that makes them light up? Drop your answers in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating feline facts.